Hey mates, this is Brother Barnes, and I want to talk about unscripted water and minerals. I have a lot of stuff to cover, so I'm going to go relatively quickly. I learned from your book, I thought this was amazing, that the bacteria in your gut, which are fed with prebiotics, if you need the correct bacteria, probiotics, anyhow, when the good bacteria in your gut metabolize, they produce short chain fatty acids, and the one that your book describes is butyrate. It says that this lowers the pH, makes your gut more acidic, and enables better calcium and magnesium absorption. I did not know that. That is amazing. I learned that from your book. I do not do well with milk, so I actually supplement from time to time with calcium source as dolomite or bone meal. I also have to be careful because if I overdo this, I tend to want to stone. I want to produce kidney stones. So, as with all of the stuff in this book, medical consultation is good. I happen to know a nurse practitioner, so I get a lot of good consultation that way. A few other items that I would like to talk about before I exit water and minerals. Drinking water out of plastics is a problem. Apparently BPA and even other compounds other than that, the plastics themselves can cause health problems, endocrine disruption, and we're talking about hormones. And I really don't want to get real deep into that, but just think about it. Also, would you please start watching your salt better? Read the labels. Don't eat stuff with MSG in it, monosodium glutamate. It seems like monosodium glutamate turbocharges the effect of sodium in my body. I'm an old man, so I'm trying to rock old age without blood pressure meds. Eating lots of vegetables also helps with potassium, which is that balance is very important, sodium and potassium. And if a person starts taking blood pressure medicine, that gets even more tricky. I'm not going to talk about that either, but there you go. What about iron? Let's talk about that quickly. Red meats and spinach, iron. Ladies, in your reproductive years, you have a monthly blood loss. Pay attention to that. Also, the last thing I want to talk about, which is kind of scary, is if you're around water, and for me, when I'm wet, for some reason that whacks my thirst mechanism. I have gotten dehydrated really bad jumping off those cliffs over there at Heber Springs. Do not try this at home. Take care of yourself, drink plenty of fluids. Remember that when you're in the heat, you are evaporating a lot of water. All right, mates.